Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you all with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So, best friend, if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Best friend, happy Sunday, by the way, bitch. What are you guys gonna have for lunch? Let me know in the comments below. My husband is making something called sudado. So basically, he gets a olla, a little pot. He puts some chicken. He puts some yuca. He puts some potatoes, some corn, some veggies. And then he makes an ahogado, which is like tomato, onion sauce. And then you put it on a bed of white rice. Ooh, best friend. Girl, my nipple got hard. Anyways, girl, that's what I'm having for lunch. What are you guys having? Best friend, we got to talk about Miss Jennifer Lopez because, girl, say what now? Listen, this update, I did not see it coming, bitch. I think Raven from That's So Raven, she didn't even see. It is impossible for anyone to have seen about this. So you guys know Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck's eldest daughter, Vivian, right? Well, best friend, she was just spotted with Jennifer Lopez in the Hamptons having ice cream. Girl, what in the evil stepmother is going on here? Now listen, girl, I'm just going to tell you something. Jennifer Lopez, honey, listen, she's not going down without a fight, honey. She goes, you want me to sell the house? You want me to pay $20 million for a documentary? You want me to cancel my tour? Well, I'm not going to leave your ass, bitch, so stay tuned. Listen, when I saw these pictures, I was like, oh, Jennifer Lopez. Girl, she's not going down without a fight. She's like, we're not gonna take it. No, she said, I will go down with this ship and I will put my hands up and surrender. She's not going down, bitch. Listen, this is one of the things that I've always talked about. I said, oh my God, what happens with the children? Because a lot of the media was saying, think of the children. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, girl, they didn't have any children together. But still, when you try to blend in a family and they kind of get used to the situation, then all of a sudden it's done. You know what I mean? Then I think, obviously, it messes up relationships. This is the first time girl, she has not been spotted with Ben Affleck, but she's been spotted now with the daughter. I actually have to say, best friend, that this is a sign of what is happening. I think this right here shows what is happening. So listen, two things, right? I have two scenarios, okay? Is it scenarios or scenarios? I always say scenarios because I feel like I sound smarter. By the way, oh girl, no, I can't tell you that. Can I tell you that? I don't know, bitch. Ooh, okay, I'll tell you that, but in a second. A TikToker asked me out and didn't know I was fucking married. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, so listen, right? Girl, I don't know what's up lately, but girl, the guys are just guying on me, honey. So listen, right? Two scenarios. I sound British. I have two scenarios. Can you imagine if I was British? I have two scenarios here. The first one is, look, what happens if you blend a family and all of a sudden you realize they're not meant to be together, but you still love one another and you still want to be a family. Because tonight is the night that two becomes one. Spice up your life. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. So basically, Chip Cheerio, the queen, oh girl, oh Princess Diana, honey, and girl, not me starting the whole thing. I can't talk about the royals, bitch. One time I talked about the royals. Ooh, bitch. Because I was like, girl, nobody likes what's her name? Prince William's wife. Oh, girl, I even forgot her name. But I was like, nobody likes her. Everyone loves Princess Diana. Ooh, girl, not going down that ship again. But yeah, if you have two scenarios. So, and you fall in love with a blended family, what happens, right? Do you stop communication? Do you try and continue communication? I feel like the mature thing is, if you have a bond, then you continue with it. depending how your parent ended the relationship. You know what I mean? Because if they decide to stay friends and stay, friendly, then okay. But if something happened and you are messing with my mama, oh, I will spice up your motherfucking life, bitch. Okay. Anyways, the other scenario, basically, I could do a country accent. Okay. The other scenario is basically we go to the fields. No, I can't do a southern accent. Oh, bless your heart. I can't do one. Even though I just learned that I'm from the South, bitch. I'm from Miami. I did not know that I was Southern. So I'm a Southern gentleman, girl. Anyways, the other scenario is that they are trying to work on it. They are selling the house. It's public already, right? So my thoughts are the following. I feel like Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, they were trying to do, or at least she was trying to do, this Benifer 2.0 thing, then quickly realized that the world was just not interested in it, bought this humongous house, and maybe realized that at the end of the day, all she really needed was the man. This is like a movie. Okay. It's raining. Eric? I know. Ben? I have to talk to you, Ben. It'll only take a second. I know you're about to board a flight to Paraguay and live there for a year. But I just have to say something, Eric. Ben. When we broke up many years ago and we canceled the wedding, I thought I'm never gonna fall in love again. And I did fall in love, but it wasn't true love till we ran into each other again, Ben. I guess what I'm trying to say, and I'll be fast, I promise. I'm just a girl standing in front of a boy, carrying a ham and cheese with an orange soda and a small bag of chips, asking him to give her another chance. I got swept up in it, the media, the paparazzi, the fame. But I quickly realized that the only thing that mattered at the end of the day is you. It's you. It's always been you. And I love you. And if you would only give me another opportunity, I don't care about Benifer 2.0. I just care about us. Did you bring my Dunkin' Donuts? And scene. You know what I mean? It feels like a movie. If that's the scenario, then I listen. I pray. Listen, I pray. This is true here. I pray that they both find peace within whatever action they're gonna take. Right? I do hope that they do find peace in this. I also feel like selling this massive home with 24 fucking bathrooms or whatever, the 12 bathrooms, was it 12 or 24 bathrooms? Some fucking stupid ass bullshit like that. If they sell it, they just get a smaller home outside of the city, closer to family, and just focus on themselves. Because at the end of the day, as Jennifer Lopez can see, fame can be taken away from you in 2 seconds. People will lose interest in you. So, don't take advantage of life giving you another opportunity at love. That's what I gotta say about that. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So listen. And I'm not going, because I know, he watches my channel. So I'm gonna be, this is literally, please, if you're watching, it was more of a compliment, okay? So for many years, my self-esteem has been on the floor. In COVID times, I was almost at 300 pounds. And I was always, forced into diet culture since I was a kid. So I've always had a very unhealthy relationship with my body and with food. I've been on a diet since I was about 4 years old. Wasn't allowed Halloween candy. I always had sugar-free Crystal Light candy, things like that. So you just know. I don't blame my mom. I don't blame my family. They were brought up that way as well. And I'm trying to cut that with my generation. I'm trying to cut that for future kids and stuff. We're not going to do that anymore. But that's the reality that I grew up in. And my husband, he's constantly telling me how beautiful I am. And I believe him to a certain extent, but I don't feel like I ever get, hit on by girls or boys or anyone. Like, everyone always says, like, oh, you're so funny, but never, like, look-wise. So I got used to it. Like, I don't really care about it, right? And I never hear it. And in this month alone, I've heard it twice. One, when I go hiking, and then a couple days ago, I got asked out on TikTok by a TikToker. And he asked me that, he was coming to Los Angeles, and that if he was like, would you like to collab with me, but with no cameras and maybe on a date? I ran to my husband and I told him, and I showed him the message, and I was like, oh my God. And he goes, you see? Because my husband is trying to tell me to really kind of raise my self-esteem again, And so I was like, this is like, I still don't believe it. I feel like it's like a mean trick, And so anyways, I was like, I said, I'm very flattered. But I'm married. And he goes, I had no idea you were married. I'm so sorry. Congratulations. But, I wrote him this like long paragraph saying, that I really appreciated it, and, blah, blah, blah. And you guys know I'm open and I talk about everything, but it really did kind of, I think it does help a little bit, because like, I'm so grateful for my husband that he tells me that I'm beautiful, and, that, he loves me and he finds me attractive. But I guess when you hear from other people, because you think like, oh, your family and your partner, like they have to tell you that, But when you hear from like a complete stranger, you're like, okay, maybe I got something going on, girl, And I read a message saying that I do this for attention, like this, oh, I have no self-esteem, I think I'm ugly. No, I don't think I'm ugly. I never said I thought I was ugly, but I literally have no self-esteem. When someone looks at me, my head goes to, they're gonna, they're making fun of me or they're gonna rob me. It's all things I have to work on in therapy, but yeah, it was nice to, but I just don't know how you didn't know I was married, because not constantly, but I always kind of bring up, oh, my husband this or my husband that, so I don't know, girl. But anyways, I love you all so much. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that follow. I hope you guys have a fabulous Sunday, and just remember how grateful I am for you, and I love you very much. Mwah.